What's up guys, your boy D-Dog here, and today's video, this is pretty much the end of the month, so you know I like try to keep you guys updated on the progress of the channel. As you know, lately I've been pumping out content consistently on, every Tuesday, except for that 1 week, and then I was able to re-up the following week to put out some content. Don't get me wrong, man, this consistency thing that I'm doing, it's different, that like I'm always wondering like what content I'm going to make, that I can put out for you guys. I'm kind of running out of ideas. I have one idea, but it's going to take me actually writing it down and to write it down so I can see it, and then I can actually plan it out and actually film it, because I want to do a how-to on how to not get scammed on the internet when buying shoes. And I also want to produce more moto vlogs. Lately there's been a lot of shoes that's been out, right? And I understand I'm not going to be able to get all, but we're going to talk about the shoes that come out in August. August is going to be a big, it's not going to be big. I think September is going to be a big release for shoes, but it's going to be very interesting because I want to see what, how shoes are going to play out. You know what I'm saying? As you know, like I said, I've been posting pretty much all my releases. Like anytime I get a shoe, I do a review on it, and that's it. It seems to be the same emphasis that I do on these releases. I've been doing different things on every release, and it's not getting boring, because I watch other sneaker YouTubers do it, and I learn a few things from different sneaker YouTubers. I take some of their things, like how they do things. So you may see me do certain things in my upcoming video that you may say like, oh, that YouTuber does that. So it's like I'm looking for inspiration. Like now that I'm actually getting into this sneaker culture on YouTube, I've been in the shoe game for like since year 2000, actually since I was a kid, but when I started buying my own shoes in 2000. But it's different when it's like I'm like, this is a new lane that I'm learning how to get into. It's a process. But let's talk about the shoes that recently came out. I didn't get those Defiant Air Jordan 1s because I feel like Nike is like scamming us. I do want them, you know what I'm saying? Like, who don't want them? But I'm just not about to pay $180 for the same colorway. I feel like they keep pumping out this red and white colorway. You got the not for resales, right? You got the Sports Illustrated ones, right? Same color concept a little bit. Then you have the Gym Reds. Then you have these Defiant ones. All they did was just take the Nike stitching off and just let the stitch just out as the Nike symbol, and then just put Tour yellow on it. Then you got in November, you have the pair that I want. It's the Who Said Man Can't Fly ones. Same color blocking, same concept, and it's like, come on, dog, y'all giving us the same shoe, like for real. And I'm like, it gets to the point like, all right, what are y'all doing? Are y'all running out of ideas here? Because it's like when you see stuff like that, you tend to just be like, all right, man, I just bought the same colorway. Like the previous ones that just came out, that same color blocking looked exactly like the ones that's coming out in November. Only thing is the leather is probably different. The quality of leather is probably different, and of course it has a black swoosh on the ones that come out in November, and the swoosh on the ones that recently just came out are with red stitching but Tour yellow. And it's like, come on, dude, like I don't want to keep buying the same shoe. You know what I'm saying? I do want it because it's different, and I understand the concept why they did it, back in the day, like when they used to do the patching and all that stuff. But it's like, yeah, we seen this colorway already, so give us something else. I had to pass on those. Like, I overslept on the release date, and it was probably for a good reason, because I probably would have bought them, like, if they would have, you know, if I was up. And they also just recently, they are still on the sneakers app, so it's like, okay, so like when it's a chance of me wanting them, I'm gonna get them, right? So it's like, okay, I can go pick those up, and I won't do a review on them because I got them. Upcoming shoes that come out in August. This week, actually, you actually have the UNC Lows, Nike SB, another Eric Costin collab. We have those shoes coming out. I did not obtain the highs of the UNC ones because back in the day, like when these ones were coming out, I like steered away from these ones. I like literally would not even attempt to get a pair of ones because it, you know, all the hype surrounding around the ones, I just steered away from it. But now now that I've actually obtained a couple pairs of ones, I'm actually like I'm actually like, oh well, maybe I can try to get these. So those are coming out, I think, on the 2nd or the 3rd, but don't quote me on that. But the release date is on like August 10th, so we may get a shock release on the 2nd or the 3rd. They don't even have it on the sneakers app yet. You know, as far as when it comes out, because normally I check the upcoming releases on the sneakers app, and they don't have anything, you know, any information on it right now. Just off the vlogger sites is the information. You also have this upcoming weekend, you have the Cool Gray 4s. I think I will try to go get those. I know it's going to be hard because everyone loves Cool Gray. I wasn't able to get those back in the day. My little brother did get those back in the day, and the only gripe I have about that shoe is like those shoes, like when you beat those shoes into the ground, like when they look messed up, they look trash. I want those shoes. It's just that I know I'm gonna have to do some soul searching, you know, because these are first come first serve on at Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs, Finish Line probably, and on the sneakers app, you know it's gonna be real bad. So probably this weekend I'm probably gonna try to go in store to get them so I can give you guys a in-depth review about the shoe. If not, then I just have to wait if I win it on the sneakers app. You also have the Jordan PSG. I'm not really liking this colorway. These collabs that they do, like with these, like what they do with them, I'm not really into the whole, I'm not really into them like that. Like the Quai, I guess that's what they used to call them, like when they do the Quai thing, the little basketball tournament. Certain colorways were cool, but it comes a time where it's like, no, I'm good on those, because it's like, I feel like it's too many collabs with, you know, with these other brands, other companies. It's like the year of the collab. They're like collaborating with like everybody. I don't see these I don't see them really selling that well. Eventually, I think they're gonna sell. Eventually, I don't think they're gonna sell out as quickly as people think they are, you know, unless they're gonna be like super limited and they build hype around these. So I don't expect, you know, like I'm just saying on my channel, don't expect me copying these. I won't. The release date is like, I think it's like the 10th. They have it scheduled for the 10th and the 10th of August. So it's real crazy around the 10th, because you're either going to get the Eric Costins around that time, or you're going to get the PSG 6s. I think they don't want to have two of the same Jordans like that coming out at the same time, even though they did that for the SB Jordan collab, the LA to Chicago and the NYC to Paris or whatever. But it's, you know, I don't think, I like the fact that they stagger the releases like that. Look for those. They'll probably be on the sneakers app. I'm not getting them, but whatever floats your boat. Then on August 17th, the following week, we got, I think besides the 4s, we have one of the most anticipated shoes of this month in the Jordan lane. We have the Air Jordan 1 Satin for women's. Now, the satins have always been like I said, with the ones, I've always been like like stayed away from these shoes. Like I stayed away from these shoes, but I'm actually going to try my hand and actually try to obtain a pair because I know the satins go for a lot of money. I've seen the Royals go for like over $1,000. And I think if I was to get that shoe off the sneakers app, I'll probably flip it to try to get some Travis Scotts. I really want the Travis Scotts, man. Like I really do. I either want the highs or the lows. But if I'm able to get any of these limited shoes like that, I'll probably flip it. I'm just being honest. I want the Travis Scotts. I want the highs and the lows. So if I ever get that pair, just letting you know off top, that's what I want. But from what I was seeing, the shoe is not all the way satin like how the previous satin models were, like the Royals and I think the shattered backboards. It's only satin on the back. On the whole shoe, it's like the toe, leather, everything is leather, but only on the back is satin. So it's like, are these really satin? Like, but then again, these are for females. I don't know what size that they're gonna have coming up with these. So hopefully, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have all the big sizes. These are gonna go very quickly. So if you got the hookup, I will advise you to get the hookup real quick because it's gonna get bad on that day. I think the sneakers app will crash on that day because it's a 1 and it's a satin. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Here we have on the 23rd, we have the FIBA Jordan Air 12s. I'm not really a fan of the 12s like that. I mean, I am, but I'm not because they feel bulky, you know, on my feet. And I just feel like they're like big tanks, you know? So it's like, I used to have a pair, I got rid of all my 12s. So I was like, man, these are tanks, bro. Like, but you know, if I was able to cop again, I would, but the FIBAs, again, you know what I'm saying? I don't like these collaborations that much, man. So it's like, I try to stay away from these collabs. I don't think this shoe is gonna sell out like that. That's just my prediction because again, it's another collab and they got so many shoes coming out. And it's like, you have options. Besides the Nike Jordan line, you do have like the Yeezys coming out. Again, I can't really talk about Yeezys because I don't own a pair. I want to get a pair. With these shoes staggering like this, like you got options. So like some of these shoes are not going to be selling out like that, you know, because I think Yeezy is trying to release shoes like somewhat similar on the days that Jordan releases his shoes. And it causes a frenzy in my opinion. But again, I don't think these 12s are going to sell out. I think they're going to sit and they're going to be a while for, I think they're going to be around for a good month and then they'll quietly sell out. Be on the lookout for those. They come out on the 23rd and they're going to be on the sneakers app. Don't know if they're going to be on any other website, but I know for sure they'll be on the sneakers app. Finally, on the 31st, you have the Jordan 1 Obsidian UNCs. Those are going to be another highly anticipated ones that comes out for August. Those are going to be a nice, good time to get, good shoe to try to get. I don't know. Hopefully, like with these ones, I hope they're not doing the first come first serve like on the Foot Locker apps. I hope they do like you got to try to win the raffle. I'm actually going to try to get these off the sneakers app or the Foot Locker app. I like this color blocking and I like how it's changing up. So we'll see for the month of August, which that's in a couple of days, of what shoe I will cop. I'm not really trying to cop a lot because I'm trying to save some money. I want to do like, okay, my Tuesdays will be anything like tech releases and then my Thursdays be like moto vlogs. I don't know. Do you guys like just the Tuesday only updates or do you guys want 2 days? Because I don't know. I feel like I've been consistent with the Tuesdays. I should try it with the Thursdays. So let me know in the comments if you guys are interested in me posting more content. If not, I will just stick to the Tuesday releases. So thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later. Peace.